What's up guys, it's Sean from the Crazy Card Collectors, and today I'm going to be bringing to you a mono green aggro deck for the Pauper format. So starting off with the land, you're going to want to play 19 forests, and then onto the creatures we have 4 Burning Tree Emissary. So what Burning Tree Emissary does is it gives you a red and a green, which lets you, although you're only in green, it lets you play some of your creatures that have a generic mana in them. And it just lets you chain into huge plays. Alright, next we have 4 Nest Invader. What Nest Invader does is it gives you an 0/1 Eldrazi that you can sacrifice for a colorless mana. Next we have 4 copies of Nettle Sentinel. Nettle Sentinel is basically just a 2/2 for 1. It doesn't untap unless you play a green spell, so pretty good for the deck. Then we're going to have 4 Skargan Pit Skulk, which basically, if your opponent was dealt damage this turn, it gets an extra +1/+1 counter, and it cannot be blocked by creatures with power less than it, which is really good for denying chump blockers. Then we have 3 Vault Scourge. Vault Scourge is a 1/1 flying lifelinker, and it's good with your pump spells to make it big and gain some life. So I might want to run 4 of these in the future. And then for the last card, we have 4 copies of River Boa. River Boa is a 2/1 with Island Walk, and you can pay 1 green mana and regenerate it. I'm definitely going to want to take a few of these out and put them in the sideboard just for the blue matchups, but it's a pretty good card because it's a nice blocker. Alright, now on to the pump spells. We have 4 Rancor, which is the best pump spell in the deck. It gives your creature +2 attack or power, and when it is put into a graveyard, you can return it to your hand. Then we have 4 copies of Vines of Vastwood. Basically, for 1 mana, it protects your creature, and you can kick it for an extra green, and it gives your creature +4/+4. Then we have 4 copies of Savage Swipe. So it gives your creature +2/+2, and if its power is 2, then it fights the creature you don't control. So that's pretty good because we're playing a lot of 2-power creatures. We have 4 Hunger of the Howlpack. What this does is, if a creature died this turn, then you get to put 3 +1/+1 counters on a creature you control, and it's an instant, so you can do it on your opponent's turn. Now finally we have 2 copies of Elephant Guide. It's kind of expensive, so I only play 2, but it gives your creature +3/+3, and when it dies, you get a 3/3 elephant. So that's all for the deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll have a link to the new Discord server in the link in the description. Alright, bye.